They depart after a few minutes, and you can be on your way.
Okay. Let's go back to, give me 3.
Oh.
You can...
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna bring everyone back to the world map. As you get some strange looks because you're carrying around a grown man like you would carry around a baby.
He's special.
Oh, he is special indeed. You can return to Vinergother without any problem and make your way back to the council. The council is currently in session. It looks like they have about another half an hour before they get out, before you can return to talking to... What's her name?
Give me 3?
Yeah,
Who's
Gimel.
all in there? Is it just the council members?
It is just the council members.
Is there any guards outside?
There are a few. Let me...
What do you think? Should I bust in and throw Andreas on the floor? Or... maybe we shouldn't go back to the council? Maybe we should wait for him to come to? Or we go to the council, they can put him in prison until he comes to. Let's do that. Is that what we should do?
We're just standing there watching you talk to yourself.
Alright. I'm gonna try to push my way past the guards.
Well, they don't appear to...
well.
They do not appear to stop you.
They're like, out of my way, peasants. And, I walk into the chambers, I guess, the meeting chambers.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, throw him on the floor.
Threw it on the ground.
Wait, did you say throw him on the ground, please?
Yeah.
Sense the old mage gently on the floor. Or convenient chair if there is one.
There are plenty of chairs, yes. You have
Here,
basically
here's the
walked
chair.
into the House of Congress.
I just look at Weiss and I'm like, you're too nice to him. Was Weiss around when everything went down with Andreas? I think he was.
Yeah, but he was also kind of not informed of anything, because that was a bit of a strange time.
Yeah, we kind of shoehorned ourselves in there.
Okay.
I don't
So I
remember
look at-
what Andreas did.
I look at Gilman 3 and I'm like, well, look what I found.
The rest of the council sort of looks on in disbelief as you just sort of walk into the council session and set down a functionally retarded, brain-dead mage in a chair.
I'm like,
He's
ta-da!
Professor X.
I'm like, to be fair, okay, so I'm just gonna go do the whole rundown. I'm like, look at Gilman 3, I'm like, I went to see Stone Seer dude, he gave me this letter, had an address, I went to the address, went downstairs, found this shit, summoned him, now he's here, he should get his brains back in a couple days, few weeks or something like that. But, yep, here we are.
It is one of the humans that will speak up. It is a young female dressed in fancy robes who will...
How you doing?
I hope you like Magic Missile.
I'm making a flex check. 30. How's she like me? She admiring?
Not really, considering her husband is sitting next to her.
Hold
Just
on.
because there's a goalie doesn't mean he can't score.
Hold on.
When the goalie can
22
blast you
intimidate.
apart at the atomic
20.
level, it's pretty bad.
22 intimidate. I just kind of wink at him while I keep flexing at her. Mm-hmm.
If there is any interest, she is not showing it.
Oh, there's interest. There's always interest.
She
Anyway.
will say, that's
Brain dead
all well and good, but what do you expect us to do? Even if he is the killer in his current state, and we can't do much with him.
You can lock. Wait, I'm like, excuse me. Stop talking. Do you know who this is? Like, do you not does no one know who Andreas is? Anyone? Speak up. Anyone?
Well, is it
well.
Andreas or is it a Sararak or whatever?
I'm gonna shrug, like, I don't even know who this guy is.
Well, it looks like Andreas, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, it
it's
does.
Andreas.
So I'm like,
Bagmeyer does not.
I'm like, Andreas is a bad guy. Just keep that in mind. Don't take your eyes off him. Anyway, so I look back at the council members, and I say, so you could just, lock him up, and when he comes to finally, make sure there's some wards so he can't escape, and bada bing, bada boom, baby, found the killer.
Is there
Gilma
someplace we
3
can kind of
will,
hang out until he wakes up? Because we really need to question this guy.
Gilma 3 will turn to the others and say, given everything that's happened, I'm going to end the council session for today, and I will address this personally. And she will dismiss and give everyone else leave.
Yeah, she will.
I imagine Watcher being there like, yeah, she will, and like opens up a pack of like Oreos, just starts eating them. Just like, now Watcher's the retarded one.
And I'm like 300 pounds, so it's like, yeah, baby. You know.
He's Ben Stiller at the end of Dodgeball. Going looking at it like, my milkshake brings other boys to the yard.
God damn it.
Wow.
With his moves. And they're like, damn right, it's better than yours. I wish you could see the dance I'm doing right now.
Everyone eventually shuffles out, and
The truffle shuffle.
once everyone is clear of the
Watcher now has a
room,
bag of chips, like, better leave, bitch. His hands down at the bottom of the bag.
once everyone has shuffled out, Gilmer 3 will sort of just look at you and just facepalm.
I knew it. I was like, sigh.
She doesn't have the lung capacity to sigh hard enough for how to react to this situation. Tactical double facepalm is called for. She'll just sort of look at you like a mother would look at their child that they're about to scold.
I'm just like beaming, like I'm Zap Brannigan right now, like, yep, got him. I'll take
Give
my
me another medal.
47 virgins and all that right about
Bring me
now.
my medal.
She'll just pause for a second and say, "Where do I begin?" Oh God!
What Weiss just linked?
I'm not going to click that on stream.
It's great. You have Apen who can't disappear with a smoke bomb, and Watcher who does that to people.
Now I have to watch it.
The eyes at the end get me. Like, they just, like, pop out of his head.
That was pretty good.
Who sweats that much when they eat?
Watcher?
Have you ever gotten the meat sweats? It's terrible.
Gross.
Never gotten meat sweats.
Ew. Now I have to make a character on WoW named Meat Sweat.
This would be a Pandaren.
Yeah, just this giant male Pandaren just called Meat Sweat.
I want to make an orc, like, fighter who used to be a slave, and his name's Meat Sweat.
So gross.
What have I done?
Meat Sweat is boring.
Or just start
taking
calling
Meat
you
Sweat.
Meat Sweat. Like, yo, Meat Sweat, how you doing?
Darn.
She just sort of stares at you like, where do I even begin to chastise you first?
Whoa, chastising. Hello? I just brought down, like, a major world villain. More like, maybe you can help me get my kingdom back from Caber.
Did you just have a stroke? Caber.
What is it called? It's Caber, right?
It was just the way you said it, and it's also a castle, not a kingdom.
Not with that attitude.
No, but you're just like caber. Like you're like
Caber.
having a seizure.
Banana
Oh
strawberry.
my god! Aaron, you totally did. You made a character named Meat Sweats on WoW.
Yeah, I did.
I hate you. You beat me to it.
She,
So yell at Watcher before he has another seizure. Watch
she'll
gets up
she'll
and
just
running.
say just run through what you did one more time.
Alright, so we went to go see Stone Seer, as you said. He said he was unable to divination his ass up and tell me what was going on. He gave me a letter from your husband. It had an address on it. I give her the piece of paper. I'm like,
Wait.
we went to that. What?
Hold on. You got a letter from the dwarf from this chick's husband, correct?
Yeah.
He was just alive, sitting next to her in that council meeting.
No,
No,
human's
this
husband.
Is a different.
So second husband of hers.
No, Gilma 3 did not have her husband sitting next to her. The human who objected to Watcher's entrance was the one who had his husband, her husband next to her.
Man, I thought I caught something really clever and like, haha.
Nah,
No.
I mean Gilma 3 does have a consort, but that's a story for another day.
No, I mean, I thought that like I just Scooby-Doo'd this villain. Like she killed everybody. Like, we got like a letter from her dead husband who was sitting right next to her. We take off her face and it's at Andreas. Never mind. And I didn't interrupt.
I take all this conversation being in character.
Weiss lives in a strange world.
Alright, so.
So, after you found this letter,
Oh, right. So. Found this letter. We went to the address on the paper. It was an abandoned warehouse, and we went down. There's a stairwell down. We go down. We found a sex chamber. There was fire. There was magic. There was pretty gems.
There was a lot of sex.
There was a lot of sex dolls. I don't know if you know what those are, but it was weird.
They're sticky.
So we put all the sex dolls on the runes. There were some mana battery gems with some rune stones. So I did a little bada bing bada boom. It sucked the sex dolls down into nothingness and used their essence to form this slobbering idiot you see right here, who just so happens to be Andreas reincarnate. We then destroyed all the sex dolls' casings, and now we're back.
We had an eventful day.
And now we have an old man who's barely awake, able to do anything.
you activated a magic ritual without knowing what it did by throwing random reagents into the mix.
Yes.
They did it.
And Andreas,
Do you know if there's any long-term repercussions from the ritual?
there's not.
Do you know this for certain?
Yeah.
He did roll a nat 20 on his Arcana.
He never asked if there were long-term repercussions. I just answered the questions he asked.
He fucking demoned you. Ha! Fucking own. Or genied. Deviled you, that's what it is.
It's Rule's lawyer, but
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
even not taking that into account, you activated a ritual that potentially brought back a very powerful magician. One who, according to you, is potentially world-altering.
Yeah, that's why I need your help. Damn, you people, you don't want to do any work, do you?
There is a rift in the fabric of the universe that breaches to the far realm on the island of Triathal that's opening larger and larger right now.
Wait, there's what?
A breach in the fabric of the universe that goes directly to the far realm that's getting larger and larger.
Well, who did
Buster
that?
just
Not me.
sits there blinking.
It's been there for the past almost 300 years and it's getting worse now. We've been trying to
Shut
deal
you
with
up.
that.
Yeah, well, that's just like your opinion, man.
Did you just have a bro moment?
No, I had a dude moment.
No,
Yeah.
you had a Turd Ferguson moment.
Look, it's not my fault that I'm doing all your dirty work here, and you guys are just like, yo, what's up?
If the breach to the far realm gets any larger, we don't know what can come through.
My dick.
Have you ever been to the far realms? It's not a pleasant place.
Have you been to the Far Realms? It seems like you do nothing but sit here in this room and just tell me to go save the world.
I've been to the far realms before, yes. It's not a pleasant place.
Neither's your mother.
They have mind flayers there. Do you know what those things do? They flay your fucking mind.
They blow
Okay,
your
at this
fucking
point,
mind.
Dagmire would step in, she'd interrupt, and say, alright, what the fuck is going on? Seriously. Who's doing what, and why? Why does it matter, and what the fuck are we supposed to do about it?
Right now, there's a huge problem that we've been trying to deal with, and now there's another equally huge one that we have to deal with. And I don't know if we have the capacity to do it.
We can do it.
I can provide you a basic chamber to keep this thing in for the time being, but when he comes to, he's fully your responsibility. If he's as powerful as you say, we don't have the wards to do it. He set up some sort of failsafe ritual to bring himself back at least 12 times, or 16 times from what you've described.
To be fair, we dealt with him last time. We can do it again.
So, he's the bad guy.
Totes.
Yes, and he also may have been supercharged.
So,
He's
why don't we
jelly
just
right
kill
now.
him now?
You know what? Why don't we just kill him now?
Huh? Let's just kill him now.
She will, Gilma 3 will say, I will step out of the room if that's what you're going to do. I'm not going to stand by as you finish up this interesting experiment.
That's what you think, and I stab him before she can get out.
As you go to stab him, a short burst of energy shoots out, knocking the blade aside. And she turns at you and just stares and goes, "What have you done, Ray?"
What?
That Ghostbusters? What did
Oh.
you do, Ray?
I don't know.
Alright. Let's move
I get it.
Me too.
I
I
don't-
get it.
Okay. It's just... Yes, this map works for an atrium. Let me quick grab a token.
Just raw magical power that protects him while he's unconsciously reanimated.
There's not two of them.
So he's just basically magic unleashed. Any kind of attack against him is just going to incur some kind of automatic reflex that will probably just set him off.
So hold on. What happened? Like, I tried to stab him and what?
A reflexive sort of barrier shot up around him, knocking the blade aside.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that technically works for her.
I'm gonna stab this thing.
That's Gilma 3. There is a a pause, and then the energy shield cackling around him shoots back into his body and shoots trace amounts of power and energy over his body and eventually into his brain. And then you hear laughing.
Oh, sorry.
No, not your laughing. And the person stands and is cackling maniacally. If only you had taken the time, you could have finished me then.
So Andreas is back.
Oh, and better than ever. Thanks for that
Yes, he's back.
supercharge.
Oh, from
16
my sword.
times the power. Oh, man. All 16 of my bodies back in one place. I thought they were all gone. And
I'm
he...
gonna look at Weiss and go, wasn't that your idea?
I was watching the door.
all of this power. Ooh, and all of these memories from all 16 of them I sent out into the world. Oh, it's so nice to be back.
Back
We need
in.
20 cc's of tapioca pudding stat.
Be like, hi, I'm Dagmar.
Um,
I understand you're evil.
Evil is such a restrictive word. Good is too. Oh, I'm something more than that now.
I'm gonna
Oh,
turn into invisible and insubstantial and go this way. I'm just going. Nope.
The lives and memories of 16 powerful mages. All of them. All of them here. All of their powers, all of their knowledge, all of their spells. Everything. Oh, I can see things no one could ever imagine. I have such sights to show.
That was a Hellraiser reference.
Yes, it was. I
So,
could-
do we try to kill him?
Are you standing there in character asking that?
Everyone at this point is sort of free to act however they wish. Everyone, or Gilma 3 is sort of stunned.
alright. Dagmar's gonna step forward. And meet Andreas. Introduce herself. And ask him, now that he's back, as of his memory of power, what do you plan to do?
So, why is there an echo?
I think White had some icon.
Yep, it looks like it.
Alright. So,
What am I going to do? Well, I don't know yet. I've got so many things to think about, so many things I could do. There's more to be seen and more that can be done than there ever has time for in a single life.
yeah, so I'm gonna charge him.
Wait! Don't.
What? Why not?
I'm gonna look at Andreas and say, well, last time, doing evil things really didn't get you very far, very long, apparently, considering we found you in an almost invalid state. We're actually the ones who brought you back to life, however, unintentionally giving you all this power. So, why be evil? Why not just do good things and immortalize yourself forever as this awesome person? No annoying opposition. Doing good, you know. Kind of the whole elbow nudge nudge thing.
He laughs and laughs and laughs. Because there's no reason for good or evil. There's just our own means. I've seen things that could not be explained to you, that you could never understand. I've seen this balance. You do too much good and all that will come from it is evil. Do too much evil and all that will come from it is good. No, I have my own goals now. Some might call them evil, some might call them good. But no.
Alright.
Oh, there are so many weak spots that need to be fixed. So many gates that need to be opened, buttons that need to be pressed, doors that need to be closed. So many things left to do. This Andreas you talk of, I have his memories. He met with a very unfortunate end. Seems he trusted someone. I don't know why he would bother doing that. He saw all the telltale signs of betrayal.
I would look for watchers.
What? Not me.
And he'll laugh and say, I have the memories of 15 others too, and my own. You can try and kill me now. You can try and destroy me.
Well, the funny thing is, I actually agree with you on your concepts of good and evil. So I personally don't really have a reason to kill you yet, unless your plans involve wiping me from the face of the earth. In that case, yes, I would have to kill you.
Things will have to be redesigned.
Yes, yes, yes. Enough of the monologuing. Will your plans involve killing me?
Oh, they'll involve the killing of a lot of things. I don't know who or what anymore.
You're not helping me.
Anyone who wants to can roll an insight check. There are 17 minds inside of this person right now. Like,
I'll check my insight.
17 minds are all coalescing into a single one. Even if he has a cognizant and coherent plan, it's probably not going to come about for a while because there are 17 minds competing for whatever it is he's trying to do. So,
Kind of under his breath, he talks to the others. If he really is as evil as you say he is, he's obviously being conflicted at the moment. If we attack him now, while his minds are still having trouble focusing in one body, we should be able to at least catch him by surprise if they can't all agree what to do with his current form.
Deal.
alright,
Well,
charge.
since he can't seem to make up his mind, Dagmar will have to fall in line with that, because whatever he's planning, if it's a threat to her existence, must be stopped.
Okay, you managed to hit him with your bonuses to hit, and he sort of staggers back in pain. Anyone else who wishes to can act in the surprise round.
I will.
That's actually 21 points of damage. I didn't update my macro.
Okay. Is your bonus to hit higher?
Yeah, it's a plus 16 instead of a plus 15.
Okay.
On that one, anyway.
Okay, I'm gonna use Martial Doom.
Okay.
My attack connects to expose an opening that any ally with will or daring can seize. If I hit, the target will grant combat advantage to my allies until the end of my next turn. And any ally that hits the target with an attack gained from an action point before the end of my next turn deals 5 extra damage to the target. So if any of you want an action point during your turns and hit him, you will get 5 extra damage.
Okay.
See, that's a... 16. Against AC. Will that hit?
Yes, that will.
Okay. Damage. Alright, that's for the regular damage. And I gotta roll for the cold damage. So total damage would be 25.
Okay.
And now, the allies may do what I explained. You have combat advantage against him now, and if you want to action point during your turn, you can do 5 extra damage. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Also, because of item I have... Oh, wait, no, never mind. He wasn't at maximum hit points. Scratch that. Go ahead.
Alright. Initiative now for everyone who's involved in this combat.
Where's Afen?
He's scattered.
I left.
Yeah.
Remember? I turned insubstantial and invisible and left.
Nice.
Weiss rolled naturally.
And Weiss is filled with holy justice at the moment.
Weiss, you are the first to react in the combat.
Okay. Let's see. 1 second. Okay, I'm going to use my center defense to give me a +2 bonus to all my defenses for his stance.
Okay.
I'm going to use Masterful Spiral against him.
I actually have to look at his reflex. That will hit with your combat advantage.
He'll get an additional 4 for my center Fury of Blows.
Okay.
And then that's going to proc my Cloak of Displace, or my, 1 second. Okay, Abduction Key Focus. I'm going to teleport him and myself 5 squares into the air. And then I'm going to action point, and he'll take a 5 additional damage from Kara's ability. And then I'm going... And then because I'm action pointing, my Paragon power kicks in. It's called Ghost Walker. And it allows me to... It says here, when you spend an action point to make an attack, any enemy that I have combat advantage to is hit by the attack and weakened until my next turn.
Okay.
Okay, now that we're 5 in the air, I'm going to, since I used my action point, I'm going to use Tormented Spirit.
Okay.
To an additional 16 necrotic damage.
That will hit. He is weakened. Anything else?
And we're both going to be crashing down to the ground, and I'm going to use my movement swift flight to land safely.
Okay. He will take 11 points. Oh, no, wait, hold on. He has a triggered action. Featherfall, triggered action. He will gently float to the ground.
Okay.
He is, however, weakened, which is a huge advantage. Okay, now he's up.
Oh, I forgot to mention during my turn, I have a grasping halberd, so he can't move anywhere where he is.
Okay.
He's gripped, basically.
Yep. Now he doesn't need to move. He will activate 2 things. The first is he is going to activate Temporal Warp. So I need to add several new things to the initiative. You become 30, and you become 10. And he will then use Prismatic Beam, and he is going to use the Jackass attack. It's a close burst 5, so we're going to start off with Dagmire. Let's see. Does a 27 hit your reflex?
Oh, I get to hit him if he's hitting her.
He is. He's hitting
Yes,
everyone.
It will hit my.
Okay. It's a burst 5. Close burst 5. Alright. Does a 27 hit your will defense?
Yes.
Does a 27 hit your fortitude defense?
Yes.
Okay. You will take 14 points of poison damage.
What damage?
Poison.
Right.
12 points of fire damage. You will be dazed, save ends. And you will take 5 ongoing poison damage and 5 ongoing fire damage.
Jesus, Jiminy Crickets.
And now he gets to do that against the rest of you. He makes 1 attack roll. I'll do this. Alright, let's go with Watcher. He misses all of your defenses.
Yay!
That is magnificent.
Watcher can never beat it.
What?
2 ones in a row. What?
And Gilma 3. And Gilma 3 is going to tank it. And by that I mean be knocked out of the fight.
Useless.
Yeah, well, she wasn't combat prepared. Dagmire, you are up.
Alright.
Oh, wait. I forgot. Never mind.
Is this the point where I make a saving throw? Take damage?
No.
You do that.
your savings throw at the end.
You take the damage at the beginning of your turn, but you make the saving throw at the end of your turn.
Well, I'm currently dazed.
You get a single action, so...
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my denying mark.
Okay.
Will that hit his AC?
Yes it will, with your combat advantage.
Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, I haven't updated my macros since I... So that'll do 29 points of damage plus 11. And he's marked by me. The target cannot recharge its powers as long as it is marked by this power. And because I'm in Bravura presence, the target also cannot spend action points as long as it is marked. So he can't recharge his powers, and he can't spend any action points.
Okay. Do you have anything else? You can action point if you would like. You would still get a bonus action from that.
Does he take any additional damage for being weakened?
Oh, he only deals half damage from weakened, that's right. So he only dealt 7 points of poison and 6 points of fire.
Let's see. Yeah, I will go ahead and action point, that way I can do an extra 5 damage. And... screw it. I'll just use Brash Assault.
Brash Assault.
Oh yeah, that'll hit his AC.
Yep, and he will make the attack back against you.
Alright, let's go do my damage.
10 points of damage and you're... oh wait, you're already dazed. Can't stack that. Alright. And who is getting the melee basic attack?
And he gets an extra 13 from the cold damage on my health.
Hi, Weiss.
Okay. That will unfortunately miss.
Plus 5. Don't forget to add another 5 for me.
Oh yes.
So,
He has 404 hit points. Hit point value not found. Okay.
and I can roll a saving throw for my days now?
Your dazed, your ongoing fire, and your ongoing poison.
Do one for each?
Yep.
It's just a d20, right?
Yep, it is. So, dazed, do not save poison. Do not save fire. You save against the fire.
So I'll take the ongoing 5. I'm still dazed.
Watcher, you are now up.
Alright, so he's marked, so I'm not gonna mark him.
Yeah.
So, let's see, what shall I use? How about we bust out a couple dailies? Okay, not that one. Nope, not that one.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Right?
Okay, so minor action, I'm going to use impenetrable warding as a minor, daily minor. So now my arcane warding, which is +3, applies to all my defenses, not besides just armor class. On top of that, I'm going to use my boots, minor encounter, to shift twice, so I get a +1 to my armor class and reflex. And then I'm going to use transposing lunge.
Sorry, I'm playing with icons.
27 versus armor class.
That will hit, yes.
So 16 points of damage.
Okay.
And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Athan, are you rejoining the initiative count?
Nope.
Okay. Andreas is up again. Oh, temporal warping. He will. Let's see. Is he bloodied? No, he's not. He will use Dazzling Touch against Weiss. Does a 35 hit your AC?
I'm going to use my immediate interrupt. Water gives way. And 1 second, do the damage for it. Okay, so basically I dodge out of his attack him back.
Okay. Okay, he gets slid. He's prone. He will stand up from prone. And that will end his turn. Weiss, you are now up.
Move over here. And then I'm going to use Twilight Touch. And he'll be blind if it hits.
That will unfortunately miss.
Even if I use my, let's see, heroic effect at a +4 to it.
That will hit then.
It's combat advantage.
Yeah,
Yeah, with both of those it will hit then.
okay, so 17 damage plus an additional 4 from my center flurry of blows.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Andreas is up again.
And he's blind.
Yes, he is. So we will take -5. He will attempt to use his Dazzling Touch on Weiss again with a -5. I do not believe a 17 hits your AC.
No,
Okay.
so it leaves out of it.
And he will shift here. And his turn is up again. And he will take 20 points of damage. And be off the initiative count now. For those. And he will attempt Dazzling Touch again. Does a 26 hit your AC? Weiss?
Nope, that won't give me anything.
Okay. And he will shift
He's
back.
more of a pushover than he was last time.
Not at all. No.
He is. He's at half health. He didn't even hurt anybody yet.
He hurt me.
Yeah.
I can't see your health bar.
Because she doesn't have it. And he will use his move action and teleport away.
Oh, that damaging teleport.
Hmm?
Nothing.
He has disappeared.
What?
He teleports away.
That cockbite.
Told you. It's like,
So this council room of mages is protected from such wards, so like warded with from.
Mostly it's warded against teleporting in, not out. Out is easier to do than in.
I had a grip on him too.
Yeah. Abominations cheat. He is gone. And I think this is a good point for a break, so we'll be back in 10 minutes. See you guys then.